And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson going to come out throwing. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Pickens on the slant. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
That was second down run for Murray. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he's got some space here. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DeMarco Murray, 41 yards. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Vick operating on first down. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Here's Vick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Fall for touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Back to it after the pick six. Vick. And incomplete on the deep ball.
So I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Vick. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's got this to Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 48 yards. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The throw on 2nd down from Vick, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Vick readies to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Vick to throw on 4th down. He's got a man. It's the tight end, Casper. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Throwing, Vick. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now third down and 6 to go. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 29, Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Completes this one to Pickens. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on second down. Wilson. That goes out wide to Murray. A spin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
36 power. Good job right there.
Now Wilson on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Got it. Ready?
From the 44, Vick. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline and unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Boswell's kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
This taken in at the goal line.
In this position, trying to get... Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
From the gun on third down, Wilson.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's fourth down.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Second and short now following the fumble.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Michael Vick.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
That throw by Vick incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
Vick now. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Okay, ready?
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. To throw, Vick. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on 3rd downs, and it's costing them.
Ready, ready. Shot 50, shot 60. Corner 70. Buffalo 18.
Now Vick on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And some room to maneuver. DeMarco Murray, kiss him goodbye. And he goes diving to get as much as he can.